start on the toasting of all the spices, starting off with cloves. Then I grab some star anise. You also want to have some allspice seasoning as well as cinnamon sticks. You put that in your pot and you let it simmer. Then these are green cardamom pods. What you do is you smash them first so that the little black pods release. And then you can just throw them in and toast them up.
Okay, so once it's nice and
The
peeled
ginger
like this,
should be peeled to release all the flavors, so I went ahead and I peeled the ginger, and I used the same tool to throw in some peeled ginger. These are all the spices getting nice and toasty. After that, you go in with the black tea and you boil the spices. Once that's at a boil, you can go ahead and add some brown sugar. I add 2.5 tablespoons. But this is optional, and if you do add sugar, it just depends how much you want. Then you're going to use some whole milk. Right here I'm running low, but this is enough to make a nice batch of chai tea. I want you to see how beautiful it is when the color changes. Wow, look at that color. Now you bring that to a nice boil and you let it sit for around 2 minutes until you see bubbles. Then you know it's actually ready. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes and this has come to a nice boil. I'm starting to see bubbles. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some